Okay, recording part 5. This is Countries. It's a game I made with a few friends. This version is called Countries 1 map because, well, famously it can fit in one map. Wow. Crazy. We have the border blocks, and then, yeah. So this used to be a grassland biome right here, mangrove forest. Maybe like a spruce forest over there. It wasn't the best map, okay? But it was good enough for civilization. And so we have many colors here. What you do is that you pick one of these colors and then you name your country. The leader puts their name right there, or full in-game name. And then you grab your border, right, and then you make a border, like a country border, like an actual country border. You put it around your whole country. Yeah, let's take an example. So this used to be gold, but just pretend it's gold. Yeah, you make a border, and then you can build whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Build anything you want. Yeah, no limits on what you're building. Kind of, but just, I mean, don't really build anything too inappropriate, but they're smart enough for that. In this season, a friend named Curb, I think you might know him as Kerbily MC. I'm gonna spell it out right there. On YouTube. Yeah, he took over the whole world except for some countries who lived his tyrannical rule. But yeah, if you're wondering how countries border each other, it's pretty simple. They just like border each other. You can also build on your border, but you cannot build out the border. You can build on your border block though. That is legal. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here. This was like 2023 summertime or something. This was way back. Ancient times. Of course, people, they have made their own little villages and stuff. Like Electro D Fox, who made his country and he called it Bob. Yes, you can name your country anything, by the way. There's no limits of what you can name it. Well, kind of. My empire is called the Bean Empire, of course. Classic. I mean, it's pretty basic, but it works. It works though. It works though. I have an apartment right here. Little apartment complex. Oh, this one doesn't have elevators. I had another apartment and it had elevators. It was a different season though. As you can see, I think it's like 4 stories tall. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay. Yeah. Or maybe taller. Is this 5 stories? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these is 5. Maybe the smaller ones are here. Yeah. Hello. And there's some houses. I'm dying. I'm actually dying. Oh my god. There's some houses here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a well. I don't know why it's so big, but well. You have a courthouse. It's an open courthouse. So they sit here, and then there's 2 other like mini judges, if there are, and then the people who are questioned like stand here. I forgot that. And you just like sit here. Yeah, not that much. There's a fortress. I always like making a castle and or a fortress in countries. We have this. It's covered by mangrove right now. Oh, what happened here? No clue what happened here. This used to be a naval base. It used to be a river going around. But there like is no river anymore. We literally destroyed the river. So sad. And there's a tax to go through it. But like no one used the river. So that was really sad. Here's a storage area. We just keep a lot of stuff here. If you want to like put materials, you could just, they go through there and they just, yeah. Yeah, it's not much, but it's something. Wow. Wow. We have farms also. Wheat farm. This is a bean farm for cocoa beans. gonna plop these here. The harvest. We have a sand factory, so we make sand with the elements. We make the atoms first, and then we turn it for glass. So it's a glass factory, basically. Yeah. Oh, here's some bigger houses. These are like the for the richer people, and this is like a little blacksmith, like blacksmith area, I guess. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. That's just a bunch of drugs. Fake drugs. This is Minecraft, guys. In the other nations, we have Kurabia. Spelled it for you. Or Kirabia. I'm not sure. This is one of the forts called Sprucendale. Town of Sprucendale. It has gates. Really cool. You can open them. Yeah. He has his factory for, what are they called? Caribbean berry juice. Yes, and you can start production, and it's very full right now. Oh my goodness. We also have these icicle things. This was like the, okay, is there lore in countries? Kind of. Do we make our own stories? Yeah. I guess this icicle thing was like some lore thing for Curb. It was like the snow. Taking over the world with snow. Here's the sweet berries. Where is it? Berry production. He also has this, which is like it's closed off. It's gated off, but yeah, there's this. He has a bridge over here to Fort Zuka. Few houses. Again, it has 2 gates this time. And it does have a cannonball. This shoots snowballs. Right here. It's not full. What? Oh, it just has infinite. Oh. So we can turn it on. And it just starts firing away at my fort specifically. It was pointed towards me. Off. Then we have both gates. We have 2 gates right here. And then there's another gate over here. We also have a few towers. Watchtowers. And, okay, this season, I guess I let people to the nether. There is a jail in here that I think me, EL, and Bag destroyed. Because we were put in jail. And for lore purposes, we broke out. I think. I don't know. I really don't know. Quartz mines. Okay, there's a mine down there, but it's up here, yeah. There is an Elder Guardian at the end. And over here, there was like jail cells, but they were closed off. So they were like with command blocks and stuff. But I think they've been covered up now. I think Curb covered it back up. And the jail was abandoned. Yeah. Over here, we have EL. EL's nation. I need to go check what he called his nation. He is gold, I think. Oh no, he's not gold. What color was he? Oh, EL was IDK. He was netherite. Crazy. His nation was called IDK. Don't worry about the thing up there, but yeah. This is his house. It was covered by ice by Curb's dominant takeover, and we have huts. I think they have NPCs in it. They used to. Oh, this is the old one. I mean, new one. Look at the old ones. The old ones have yeah, there used to be NPCs here. Or people. And there's also a backdoor entrance. Actually, when I made this map, I really liked this cool thing I made. Like, yeah. Map of one map. See, this was back then. This was the map back then. Old map right here. Old map right here. You can see the Bean Empire, the blue. Tart Land is green. There's not much in here. In EL's nation. You see, this was EL's old borders right here. Pin was right here. This one's before some of the other nations, though. Like one other nation. Not sure. Firelight joined. He was this rectangle here with the pumpkin. Bagley 21 was this piece of river and left like forever. Plum was this. He survived. You know it's his country because you can see the cold border, but you can tell. Electro has his little underground market. Pin has his really big house. Like really big house. Like the roof is gigantic on this. Do not know why. Milk. Okay. My voice is still dying. It's really sad. Anything else? There's also in the Bean Empire. There's also this farm thing. I also had farm for trade with people. Ice trade, berries, apples, and I think other stuff. I think these are apple trees. I think these are some very interesting custom apple trees I made, bro. Wow. Okay, so this was near the end of countries. We had an upstairs thing. So I guess this is where EL's last area, last land remains that EL actually owns. And so I have this and someone has that thingy. But we did not do much up here. Yeah, not much happened. Back when I was on mobile, I couldn't see up that far, but I'm on computer now. Tartland had this cool looking wall. But, you know, he didn't really join after that. I wonder what he was going to build, though. It would be very interesting to see what he was going to build. This lasted about a month or two. Yeah, I'd say about a month or two, yeah. Like the first 2 weeks, maybe like it was dormant for like a few days, and then we just kept building now. We kind of just chilled around. Countries is just that building game where you just chill around with friends, and it's kind of it. Not much else to do. Maybe make a story or two. But yeah. Oh, one more thing. We have Koala's sad area. Don't know why. Yo, back then, like Koala was like this very quote unquote depressed. He's not depressed. Quote unquote depressed emo kid, I guess. Well, in season 1, in Country season 1, I don't know why he was built like that, but Koala's sad potions, crazy, actually crazy. Oh, the bridge got destroyed. But yeah, this is Country's one map season 1. There is 4 seasons. There's season 2, which is my favorite. There's season 3 and season 4. Before this was Country's flat, and before this was multiple countries that lasted like a day or two. I was like experimenting, you know, but they aren't official. There was the first countries, which literally 5-year-old spelling right here. Actually crazy. It is called that, countries, or it might just be called this, countries. But I think it has the little, you know, I forgot what the symbol was called, but yeah. There's also Countries Flat season 2, which is dead. There was Countries Dimensions, it lasted 1 day, cause like we did not do anything. And then right now we have Country Squares, which is what you saw yesterday. I was building a hut. Yeah, that's kind of it, countries. And then there's the survival one called Empires. We've had 3 seasons of Empires. And yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, if you're wondering what other games I have an ant game, which is like a PvP, like a duel-ish game with ant kits and just different ant species, because I like ants. You can't stop me. And also, EL made this Country's founder skin, so that's cool. Cool and all. But yeah, that's Countries. Bye.